your ability as a team to just fight through this one together to get the win. What stood out to you about how you guys were able to rally towards the end to pull this one out?
We stand together. Through it all, we just stand together, especially in defense. We play way better when we get stops and get buckets and transitions rather than just every play. We got to set it every time down. We have to stop instead of play slow. So we was getting stops and we was getting in transition a lot and finishing those. So that was really helping us.
And then Colin also told me post game that you guys just had their back tonight. He was impressed with what you were able to do off of the bench, but also just how Jared Allen, with all that they were throwing at you guys, you were still finding ways to be effective. What was that like?
Just trying to play our role and make sure that we protect the rim. And also, as big men, 6'11", 7 foot, we're just trying to, when we got the ball, don't bring it down to their level. Keep it up and make sure that we play big.
We know that Colin can put up big numbers in a game, but with him finishing with 39 as well as 8 assists, what stands out to you about his ability to perform tonight?
His consistent work. He's continuously working, trying to get better. And he knew passing the ball was something he needed to work on. And I feel like these past games that we've been winning, he's been trying to get that in this game more and more. And tonight just showed he had 8 assists, so that's big.
Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Hey, Javale. What was the biggest difference that you saw, going out of the second quarter and into halftime and then going into the second half? What did you guys talk about in the locker room, just sort of change anything on offense, on your offense to, I guess, succeed any better?
The only thing we changed was trying to just stop being a one-on-one team and be more team-oriented where we're moving the ball and everybody touch the paint and just see what happens after that rather than just one pass shot, one pass drive. So we were just making sure that we were doing the right things and getting everybody touches and getting everybody involved.
Marla right now, our Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Javale, can you appreciate it when Colin is sort of going toe-to-toe with John Wall, just kind of a show they put on, but obviously Wall's got the reputation and Colin's trying to build one.
I definitely appreciate it. Just seeing that young boy work and his aggressiveness and tenacity is very impressive, and it's fun whenever he plays like that.
And in the fourth quarter, you guys really sort of put it together. I mean, and now you've won 4 in a row, the longest streak of the season. Does that tell you something about where this team is going?
Yeah, it definitely does. It shows that we're not a team that just gives up. We're in the East right now, so I think maybe we're 3-4 games out of the playoffs, which is crazy if you think about it. After losing 10 in a row, so it just shows in our conference, if we just keep getting wins, we can actually get in the playoffs and make a run for it. So that's amazing, and we just got to keep everybody's confidence up, and we have to keep everybody together and make sure we play team ball, team defense, team offense, and I feel like we'll be fine.
Has there been any talk about that being so close among the players? Is everybody aware of that, you think?
Now I think people are aware of it after winning 4 in a row. I don't think people had it in their hindsight when we were going 10 in a row. But like I've said before in the media, when you win, people don't worry about anything. Everything's great. So if we keep winning, we won't even be having this conversation about if we can make the playoffs. We keep winning, we'll be in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. What's up, JaVale? So you guys lost 10 in a row, and now you've won 4 straight. What did it take to rebound from that miserable road trip in tough February?
What did it take? Just keep fighting, keep believing in yourself, and keep playing team ball. I feel like the fact we lost 10 in a row is embarrassing to everybody. We all did. We weren't happy with that, and everybody just kept their heads down and kept working. And it's showing now the fact that we're playing a lot of team ball. All these wins have been together. It hasn't been just ISO ball with one person. It's been, for example, Colin scoring 39 today, but 8 assists. But that just shows that we're really concentrating on having each other's backs and getting everybody involved.
And I know for you in your career, it's a different situation than Dean Wade. But at one point in your career, JaVale, you were fighting for your career. You were trying to prove that you still belonged. And Dean's been doing that as well. What have you seen from him, and how happy are you that he's been able to make the kind of impact that he has fighting the way that he has?
I mean, I'm extremely happy. Just seeing him in practice and in games, and the tenacity he plays with, and the shooting power that he has. He's a shooter, pure shooter. So when he gets his open shots, there's nothing but confidence coming from the bench, coming from his teammates, coming from the coaches. Of when that's going up, it's a high percentage that's going to not go in. Him and Dylan. So we just try to instill as much confidence in our 3-point shooters, because if they're not making baskets, then that slows us down on offense. We need them to make the wide open ones, and we need them to make a couple contested ones also. We just need them to shoot, play great defense, and we'll be fine.
And as somebody who has been in a similar situation, what is that level of pressure like when you're fighting to make it?
To make what?
To stay, to show that you belong.
Oh,
show that you have value.
It's a very high level of pressure. But I mean, like, it's a chosen few who believe in themselves so much they don't worry about pressure. They just go out there and do what they do, and they know in the long run, they know they put the time in and they put the work in. So they're not worried about if whatever happens. All they can say is, as long as they can say to themselves, I gave it my all.